I just realized I had the mic off this entire bloody time. This is beautiful. Um, I'll continue saying what I was just saying when I happened to realize my mic was on mute. Um, this is a really fun game. You can learn to build just about anything. When you're on, I'm currently on private server. I'm the only person on this one unless I invite other people. But you can also play on public servers, official public servers and non-official public servers. And this is on the Xbox, by the way. Where, you know, the emphasis for the majority of the game is on teamwork and working with your tribes and stuff. But if you're playing solo like I've been on this particular server, you can actually adjust the settings to make it a little bit easier, so that way you can learn to do more things a little bit easier and a little bit faster. Whereas if you're working with a tribe, tribe members tend to have specialized duties. Like you'll have one person that will specialize in making wood stuff, another person that will specialize in clothing, another person that will specialize in weapons, and so on and so forth. But this is basically the stuff that you can learn to make throughout the game. Every time you level up, you get the Ingram points, and that's what you use to purchase the ability to make these things. And you've got the pretty primitive stuff like, you know, stone weapons and torches and stuff. And you can actually eventually learn to do metal weapons. You can make guns and lasers eventually. Transponder node. So yeah, there's definitely a good amount of this game that will draw most people in. It's definitely a lot of fun. I love it. This, as I was saying before, this is actually my first base that I built. I originally built the wall here to house the Triceratops I had originally tamed. And then after that, the Dilophosaur, and after that, the Raptor, all of which got killed while exploring. The Triceratops I accidentally set on aggressive and it attacked a Brontosaur. Yeah, that fight didn't turn out very well. The place I started out in, the one up on the top of the plateau, this is my second Pterodon. And the first one, Pterodons don't take damage very well. Pretty much very little damage is all it takes to kill them, which also makes taming them very tricky because you gotta be really careful what you use and how far you are and everything to tame a Pterodon, or you'll accidentally kill it. But yeah, I learned the hard way. After my first Pterodon killed, I had to make a ladder up to my little second base until I was able to tame a second Pterodon. What was it I was going to get in here? I'm talking and not even paying attention to what the heck I'm doing. Oh, I was going to grab some of these. Okay. You can also pick up extra blueprints. I already learned that. Grab that. So the blueprints are essentially, you can use them at like a smith table or my brain's broken. Or one of the other crafting tables to make. If you've not, you can use the blueprint instead of getting the Ingram. I think the blueprint is a one-time use though. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't actually used them yet. I'm actually gonna move a couple of these over to my other base. But yeah, you can make so much stuff. I mean, you start off with learning how to make like thatched buildings, and you move up. The higher level you go, the more you make. No! That was brilliant. But the poo, I have a compost bin, so I make fertilizer. I've only got one thing growing at this point. I haven't really bothered too much. I wonder if this has water. Oh, that does have water. Huh? I don't have any fertilizer, though. Oh, more poo. Thank you, Tina. Assuming I can grab your poo. There we go. Yeah, you can also command your dinosaurs to poo. There you go. And it takes forever. Making fertilizer is probably just as long a process as making jerky. So, I am gonna go and drop off. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go up and see if we can see some T-Rexes. I have been killed up here quite often, and that's part of why I have these giant bloody freaking spikes around my first base. Is there's a area up here I had initially spawned in, and when I first started this server, and yeah. Oh, look, there it is. We are not gonna get very close because they will attack everything. Oh shit! I need to find some place safe to land. I need to get my stamina up. Yeah, as yes, and nice, Tina. Yeah, another spot as I was traveling trying to find safety. I've got these all over the place. I mean, sometimes all it is a supply box and a campfire. Sometimes it's a little thatch place. Sometimes it's something a little bit more, but you know. Okay. Yeah, I live in fear of the T-Rexes. I really do. Because they are fucking vicious as hell. I mean, they will attack anything and everything that they can get their greedy little grubby hands on. But, yeah, there's a couple T-Rexes that roam this area, and they will take out those Brontosaurs in nothing flat. I mean, the T-Rexes really, there's, at this point, not really anything that can stand up to them, I don't think. Oh god, that dodo just scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, for a moment there I thought it was a compy. I thought I was gonna have to take off again in fear. But yeah, I had originally started building here and I had to give up on it because of the fact that it wasn't safe. But yeah, I would love to tame a T-Rex. That would be so bloody awesome. But yeah, generally, look at that. He's so freaking awesome. You're just gonna kind of hover for a minute. Okay, now let's get out of here before I run out of stamina. I'm very fearful of the T-Rexes. I mean, at least with a Carnosaur, you can, basically with a Carnosaur, if you run towards a Brontosaurus or a Triceratops or something larger, a Carnosaur will at least target the larger creature. And at least, you know, a Brontosaurus will kill a Carnosaur, no problem. And a couple Triceratops will kill a Carnosaur, no problem. A T-Rex? I have not seen anything kill a T-Rex other than a large tribe of people that have tamed Stegosaurs and Triceratops and maybe, you know, another T-Rex or Spinosaurus or something else, you know, large dinosaurs to help take on thing. But yeah, you see how large the Brontosaur is, and a T-Rex just destroys them. Hey, buddy, what's up? Going my way? Yeah? Okay. And then, of course, in the water, you gotta be careful. I mean, the shallows, it's okay. But you go into that deep end, and you've got giant sharks. You've got plesiosaurs, ichthyosaurs. You've got giant crocodiles. I mean, you just... Ah! Oh. Come on, land. Land, land, land. Alright. See, that is what happens when you let their, stamina run out. You get dumped. Get some water here real quick. Looks like there's green one, another green one. I'm so leery of going in the trees, especially, it's one thing if it's by myself, but especially with my pterodon, because it is such a pain in the ass to tame. It really is. I'm very careful with this pterodon after the first one died so easily. I mean, for the most part, at least like raptors and my Triceratops and even my Dilophosaur, even though it was so tiny, they were able to fight. The pterodons don't really fight. They're more run away, which is perfectly fine. Keeps them alive. Scan the area. There's some insects over there, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. Yep, just farted again. Yep, yep. Is it mine or that one? I do not know. Yeah, I've not hardly explored it all. I mean, it's just been, for the most part, focusing on getting myself set up and having bases. Right now, for the most part, I've been working on leveling up my pterodon here. Getting it so it can carry more, and also leveling it so that it will be able to fly a longer distance. Just so I can explore a little bit easier. Yeah, that's one thing. When you go on a public server that's got, like, a lot of people on it, all these green trees are gone. Because, like the... We'll go over here. Alright, these little skinny sapling ones down there, those respawn. But these great big beautiful ones, like right through here, they don't respawn. Once you cut those down, they don't come back. But the little skinny, you know, ones like what's right down there, they will eventually respawn. But on the servers that have a bunch of people on them, it's basically the entire landscape's been stripped down, that you just have a few of those little saplings. It's really difficult getting resources because you've got so many people getting them. All right. Okie dokie. Well, let's see. Well, I guess we could fly up a little bit up the coast. I need to explore a little bit more. Oh, I should probably level Tina first. Yeah, I've learned the hard way to make sure there's a lot of space around where I land and jump off, because I've totally jumped to my death. Alright. Stamina. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, this little peninsula or whatever doesn't have a whole lot, but that's fine. It means it's easier to see shit. Easier to see danger. All sorts of stuff can be hiding in those trees. I've had a carnosaur burst out of the bush before. Yeah, I know you could find like dire wolves and mammoths and saber-toothed cats up in the mountains in the north. I just haven't managed to get up there as of yet. You gotta be careful. Not only do you have piranha in the inland rivers and stuff, but you also have titan boas, these giant freaking snakes that will chomp on you in a heartbeat. I want to stay up high enough. I'm staying along the beach as well, that I could see stuff. Or, namely, to avoid stuff. Maybe we'll get to see a shark or something. Oh, there's one of the giant crocs over there. Those things are just freaking... ugh. I'm gonna have to go down. Yeah, those sarcos, the giant crocodiles, they actually can move pretty freaking fast on land as well. I mean, when they're chasing you, oh man, their size, you think, oh, they're gonna be slow. No, they can move pretty freaking fast when they want to eat something. Every now and then you'll see a shark kind of come up to the surface. I've actually seen them, like, grab shit on the surface. I've been killed by a shark. I fear them as well. I fear many things in this game. And the giant scorpions that are in here, oh my gosh, they can move so freaking fast. A lot of things can move so freaking fast in this game, it's not even funny. Ah, fly into that. Brilliant. How far? Oh, that's not that far. Haha. Yes, I'm a big freaking weenie. But when you've been killed horribly as many times as I have... Oh, it looks like there's a... Is that a raptor or an oviraptor? If it's an oviraptor, not a big deal. Man, I tell you, the raptors in this game, they're based off of Dakota raptors. They move fast. They're fun to ride. Not so great when you're being chased and killed by a few of them. Oh, so apparently that doesn't... Look, it doesn't work. I'm looking at it, but, you know. Alright. There's a Dilophosaur there. And it looks like a raptor in the distance. Yeah, how it looks right here is how pretty much the entire island looks on servers with a bunch of people. Oh, looks like they're being hunted. Yeah, if you see a bunch of dinosaurs running, not a good sign. It means you should be running too. Yeah, and then there's some sort of a group thing or quest thing with these. I'm not really sure. I figured hopefully should be safe by the turtles. They don't attack unless you attack them. And yes, the turtles actually will attack you. I've been killed by a turtle. And it wasn't a ninja mutant either. So yeah, I don't exactly know for the alien obelisks. I'm not exactly sure what's all involved on those. I'm pretty sure it's like a group thing, so, you know, once I get a little bit more on the public servers, then maybe I'll check it out. But yeah, this is essentially what they look like up close. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, there's some mountains. I'm not real keen on flying at night in unfamiliar areas. Just because you can't always see where you can land easily. Alright. Man, these tree lines come way out here, don't they? Shoot. Try not to be too close to the water in case a Sarco comes out. Try not to be too close to the trees in case another big bad like a Carnosaur or T-Rex comes flying out, or raptors. Oy. I wish it would let me look at my map while I'm mounted. Yeah, I'm gonna head back. I don't like this not being able to see anything at night. Oh, I don't know if I'm over the water or not. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, as you can see, it gets really freaking dark. You definitely need a torch. I don't like being out at night. What is that? I don't know what that is. Something's moving. It's not immediately attacking me, so... Oh, I hate this. I'll just stay on this ledge. Come on, lighten up a little bit. Yeah, I generally tend to try to stay close. If I'm going to be out and about at night, tend to stay close to my bases. Or in areas I'm very familiar with. That one strip of beach, essentially. I think that's all water down over on that side. Oh, and she needs to feed. She doesn't have food. Shoot. There's a little bit of beach here. Compies, shit. Yeah, you definitely don't want to end up going out over deep water and having your, try to make it over here. Damn it. I don't know how far I am from my base and she needs food. Looks like we got a dillo over there. God damn, when is morning coming? Well, hello, are you a bunch of gentlemen there? Checking out my chica? Yeah, you can actually breed dinosaurs too. Oh, it's lightening up just a little bit. Good, 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 good. Yeah, you could actually tame them and then breed them in captivity and stuff. Or you could set your tamed ones to be able to, when when you're not using them, for them to wander to mate. Oh, the dealer's coming this way. Flying entirely too low, I know it. have to land. This is a nice, safe freaking spot to land, though. Let's see where I'm at. Oi, I'm still really... yeah, that's just how little bit I explored. So I still need to get... shit, I'm still so far away. Alright, sweetie. Let's see if you'll take some jerky. Yep. Good, good, good. Got some food. And she's farting it out. And it's gone. Buggers. Shit. And my torch is just about done. Buggers. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a compost bin. None of this helps me. Alright, Tina. We gotta do this. I know you hungry, my little pterodon. I should have brought more food. Come on, get us across the water, sweetie. Come on, come on. Just get us across the water. Oh, I think we're almost there. Come on, come on, come on. I gotta feed my pterosaur. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely gonna have to take more food next time I go exploring up that way. Just gonna rest here for a bit. Yeah, look at Tina's chowing down. There we go. Got some food. I need stone. Okay. Actually, how are these doing? They're okay for right now. Oop, not what I intended. Oh, I still need to put that up. Okay. Maybe I should grab a couple stones. That way I can use my slingshot if need be, slow something down. Doesn't do a whole heck of a lot of good, but... we'll try to be a little braver.